And that is it for the top 32. We are moving on to the top 16. Let's go. Our first battle up is going to be Mr. Pibb versus Juan. Sounds like they are ready. And they are all.
Here we go. We get to see Pibb drive again against Johan. Both these guys did really good in their first round. Oh, look at Pibb get all the way outside in that first outside zone. Bang and fire out that exhaust. Perfectly hits the touch and go. Hits outside zone 2 perfectly. Hits the inner clip. My God. These Pro Spec drivers are showing up tonight.
That was a beautiful run. All right, we're gonna try this second run again. New lobby. Let's see how it does. But look at that initiation. Mr. Pibb trying to get as close as he can to him. Oh! And I couldn't tell if that was lag or what was going on.
That was such a good run. That's so unfortunate.
That is now twice someone has ate the front end of that semi. Good grief. And it sounds like the judges gave Mr. Pibb the win. They said the lag was there, but it didn't cause the wreck. And up next we have Dubsy in the lead with Austin in the chase. This one's going to be the good battle. And the drivers are off. Dubsy using the whole entire track for that initiation. It comes shallow on our zone 1. Austin right there. Ooh, look like Austin just threw too much angle at it. Let's see how they do around that clip. Not too bad. And here comes the sweeper. Dubsy does a really good job around that sweeper to that inner clip. And there they go. They are off again. Dubsy, good grief, with a huge jump on his chase. Let's see if he can catch back up. Oh no. Dubsy just trying to find his way back onto that door.
Just can't quite gain proximity. He's doing a good job mimicking the run, but he just can't quite get there.
Unfortunately, Austin might get that win right there with just Dubsy just not being anywhere in sight for that chase. The judge's decision is going to be Austin. And up next after this, we have Haley in the lead, with Lucky in the chase. And the drivers are off.
Holy cow.
And
throws it outside. What a great initiation. Jeez. Ooh, she's hard on her brakes there again, where that's not a decel zone, which threw... I think it threw Lock off a little bit there, but...
Oh!
Oh, and then...
Doctor, we got another front end on the track. Someone get these people some help.
Oh my goodness, we got parts all over the place.
Man, I'm telling you what. That is now 3. The semi is 3, drifters 0.
Controller boy liked your DACA.
Listen, Jared from FD is my inspiration to commentating for
Absolutely.
CNDS. The man
All right,
cracks
look at
me
this.
up.
Hold up. We got Locke throwing one down right now, man.
Look at that smooth
Oh, look at
line.
Haley though, going right up against his door. Oh, falls back a little bit. Oh, and he's too shallow. Oh goodness.
That was a very smooth line from Locke. That was
Yeah, that
very
ended
smooth.
though. Unfortunately, Haley, I think, is going to move on from that. I don't think there's going to be really much of a decision to make.
Oh, no.
Locke did a great job, but Haley just seems to be a bit of a veteran here.
Yeah, Locke is still looking for the front end of that Corvette on that track right now, so.
Whoa!
Oh, what?
Oh,
They gave Locke the win.
So she straightened up. Basically, so they can watch the angle of the car. So apparently, they deemed that to be straight enough to be a 0. That is insane.
What happened? What the judge said was, Haley ended up throwing only 14 degrees of angle when she hit them brakes in that non-decel zone, and it corrected her car heavily. And that's what gave Locke.
So basically, it's a straight, and that's a 0.
Yes.
All right, Tracer and Gobstopper. This is gonna be a good one. I mean, what am I talking about? All these are good ones at this point.
Here we go. And the drivers are off.
Whoa, what a
Whoa. Gobstopper taking such a very shallow line. Where is he going? Someone get this man a map because he looks lost out here. And here they come around this sweeper. How do they handle it? Oh!
Not good. Full contact.
Gobstopper, you sir have no left side of that car.
Alright, we got Gobstopper leading. Team Twisted is out here throwing hands. Let's see what happens. Oh, it doesn't look like Tracer has the speed for him. Goes all the way outside. Oh, hits the grass a little bit, which sends him a little too far in the outside zone 1. Hits touch and go. Goes in the outside zone 2. Here's where the battle gets tight. What a great lead run. Alright, we got Tracer leading Godstopper. Tracer sending it all the way to the outside zone. Cuts in inside zone 1. Misses the touch and go. A little bit shallow on outside zone 2. And pretty far away from the tires, but gets in the inside zone there at the end. Not bad. Alright, and they're going to switch it up. Oh my god, Gobstopper absolutely leaving him. Getting the outside zone, but really slow, not a whole lot of side bite. Gets the inside zone, hits the outside touch and go. Gets to outer zone 2, gets in front of the truck, gets right up against the tires. That's exactly what we want to see. Hits that inside zone. That is perfect.
God Stopper with the win. Our next up
Good battle.
be Ghost and Pop 25. And it sounds like Ghost is having a buy run in the top 16. That's unfortunate for Pop 25. Another side lap. Nice initiation. Really filling out that first outside zone. Nice on clip 1. Here he comes to outside zone number 2. Really fulfilling. Drops a tire right there. Good on inner clip 2. How does he handle the sweeper? Very smooth. Very, very smooth. That was a beautiful line. Ghost is moving on to the top, to the grade 8, since he had a buy run. And up next we have Pickle Rick in the lead, Callie in the chase. Twisted versus Buzzard. Let's go. They are off. Pickle Rick had a huge Monty initiation. Good on inner clip 2. Come to the outside zone number 2. A little shallow, but gets out there at the end. A little touch in there from Callie. See how they do for the sweeper. Pickle did really good. Callie took a little bit of a shallow line coming in there. Still, really good lines. Really good runs from those two.
There.
Oh,
like,
yes, sir.
Callie is doing everything he can to show what he's made of tonight. Oh, that was one of the closest clips that inside there that I've seen.
Oh, a little bit of contact at the very end for that inner clip.
I mean, in my opinion, Callie right there had the perfect line at the end. He came in that perfect, like, horseshoe motion. That's pretty good.
This might go to Callie. I did see Pickle Rick did drop a tire. Callie had a little bit better proximity. I think they both, in the chase, did the exact same thing around that sweeper. They both took the shallower line. So I think their chases were about similar. Other than Callie really had closer proximity, so we'll see what judges have to say about this one.
Yeah, boy.
I know this was one they're probably going to have to really look back on. Oh, the judge's decision was on Callie. Up next, we have David Clarkson beating Mummy. David had that big upset against Misfit LBM in the top 32. Let's see what David Clarkson can do against Mummy.
They are, right? And they beat people that have been here.
Yes, David and Mummy are brand new to this series, brand new to the server.
And they're both in GTRs. That's funny.
Love it. Got some R34 and R35 action.
This is gonna be freaking cool.
Got some RB versus VQ action.
All right, guys, let's get excited. See what happens. Oh, that R34 pulling its weight. Let's see what's going on.
Ooh, misses.
Really?
This outer zone 1.
Oh, the R35 doing everything you can to keep proximity. Going into outer zone 2, does a great job getting all the way out there. Gets the inside clip. Initiates against the tire wall, not too bad. Could get a little deeper. You know, the R35 did everything he could. It was pretty undramatic for, you know, all things considered.
It was a good battle. It was a good battle. Even though David Clarkson did miss that first outer zone 1, but he sure cleaned it up on the rest of his line. Let's see how he does in the chase.
The rest of it was really undramatic. It was just really clean from both drivers.
And they are off. Mummy in that lead, getting the clean air. See how he does.
It shoots perfectly in his zone.
David Clarkson taking that shallower initiation and some contact, a little bit of pushing.
Caused him to possibly go shallow there, getting a little too much angle. That's probably going to be on David, unfortunately. Oh, and it looks like Mummy does a great job in that last zone.
That was a good battle. And Mummy gets the win. And up next, we have Swangin in the lead with Mr. Misfit in the chase.
Man, isn't it crazy how high of numbers we're seeing in
the top 16?
Final 4? Yeah, like, it's crazy.
Oh, sorry, and the grade 8 having some, let's see, we got it. Mr. Pibb qualified first, Austin qualified 9th, Lockie 20th, Gobstopper 12th. Yeah. Ghost number 2, and then Callie with that qualified 23 and is in the grade 8.
There's a lot of double digits, man. It's pretty cool.
Callie must have really got that car tuned up and dialed in. Definitely putting on the show tonight.
All right, here we go. Swangin and Misfit. Swangin initiates with a fan entry all the way outside. Oh, Misfit doing a little bit of a backseat, kind of wavering behind him. Oh, they're both a little bit outside.
Really
deep. They do a good job on that second outer zone.
See how they do around the sweeper right here.
Oh, Misfit's really shallow.
It looks like
loses all of his angle.
Now the old switching up. Misfit. Let's see how he does in the lead position. Clean. Swinging right on his door off the initiation.
That might have been the most snappy initiation from both drivers.
Oh, look at that. Look at that! Look at that! Oh!
Wow! Oh, if that last zone, if they could have gone. Oh, there's a little sloppiness in the end. Jesus.
Misfit. And like that, judges have came up with the decision. It looks like Swangin got the win. Unfortunately, Misfit having the straightening out and smacking, giving a little love tap to that wall. And now that is the end of the top 16. We are moving on to the grade 8.